What's up, everybody? It's Lee here from MJRB Cards. Today, we've got my latest PSA pickup. We've got rookies, we've got goats, we've got nines, we've got tens. Let's get into it. Alright, so something a little different from me today. Must admit, none of these were graded myself. Haven't quite delved into that world yet. But I want to dive straight in with our nines. As I said, got a great mix of stuff, range of sports as well, so really looking forward to sharing all of these with you. So starting off, we have the Caleb William in the Mosaic. Rookie, only in a 9. Love the way that it looks. Still plenty of time for, I think Caleb's having a pretty good year. I think he's shown flashes, especially against the Cowboys, which is my team. Kind of hurts. But he looked fantastic. So really like the way this Mosaic looks. And we'll see obviously what his career brings. Similarly with this one here, which is JJ McCarthy. I think the red looks absolutely incredible. Again, another 9 in the Mosaic. Not numbered or anything, but a real beautiful card. Not the strongest season for JJ McCarthy. I think out of that 2024 rookie class, I think he is struggling the most. And you know, when you see Wentz having such a good time and Darnold the time before, some questions got to kind of be on JJ McCarthy. But still young, still exciting, and I think a really solid pickup for how much I paid, which was not a lot for most of these. Managed to get all of these under comps and feel really good about them and where they're at. So from rookies to an absolute legend, so we've got Peyton Manning, repping the Colts, obviously, you know, rightfully so. Appreciate the stuff he did at Denver, but the Colts and Peyton Manning go together properly. 2021 Purple Ice. I believe this one is numbered. Yeah, this one's numbered to 225. I think this card looks absolutely beautiful again. Only a 9. Don't know which grader was having a bad day. It looks fantastic. But an absolute beauty there. Next, different change of pace onto Vinny Jr. from Real Madrid. Again, another fantastic match made in heaven between these two. Big club, big player, young star. This is from 2021 to 2022. Again in the Mosaic. I think it looks fantastic, and for the amount I paid, it was a steal. So felt like a great option there. One of probably my personal favourite pickups from the collection here is The Rock. That, you know, as a WWE kid and still watching it to this day at times, especially sort of come like Royal Rumble and Mania season, this was just so cool. Love the undercard red. The dude's a beast. It looks absolutely massive. This one is numbered to 99. And I just think it's a super clean card. I know that WWE cards sell really, really well. I've opened some of the 2025 Topps Chrome earlier on in this year before the channel started. It's actually what got me into the cards. It was the first sort of set of cards I opened. So it sells well. There's a massive market for it. And The Rock sort of transcends WWE a little bit as well. So it kind of makes sense as to, you know, to picking him up. One of the GOATs, I mean, I'm not going to get into the MJ LeBron debate, but it's hard to argue against LeBron and his statistics at this point and everything that he's done. Really clean, just in the hollow. Again, another 9, not numbered or anything. Back when he was with the Cavaliers. So super clean. Again, never a bad time to pick up a LeBron card. I think anything that's graded at any point, I just think it's so worth it. For who he is. Similarly with these next two, which are both, again, another go in Brady. Both from 2022 Select, just the black and green and the red and blue prisms. I think they present really, really well. I think that, again, the 9 feels a little harsh. Neither numbered. Just it was the base insert, but a really, really clean card. I'm a particular fan of this black and green prism. I think it looks fantastic, and obviously, again, maybe not the right uniform for as much value, but I think he looks absolutely fantastic, and again, a really nice pickup for quite a low fee. And then the last of the 9s, my personal favourite here, is this Harry Kane number to 25. So the 2022-23 Immaculate set. in a 9, the Sapphire to 25. I think this is really, really clean. I think it's a beautiful card. I think the soccer market, which hurts to say as a Brit, but the soccer market, especially in North America, continues to grow. I think the Premier League gets bigger and bigger every year. And Harry Kane is as an Englishman, is been an underappreciated hero of our national team for a long time, and I think he deserves a lot more credit than he gets. So obviously now with Bayern Munich, but absolutely fantastic, and a really, really clean card in a 9 there as well. Going to move on to our 10s, and we're going to start with somebody who's maybe, is he in the GOAT debate? I don't know. But obviously the all-time leading scorer now in the NHL, Ovechkin in the White Rainbow from a few years ago. Beautiful 10. I think this card looks absolutely incredible. The Allure set does have some really lovely stuff. But yeah, this presents so well. I love that. The White Rainbow is so clean. And to get that in a 10 as well is always good. And again, with Ovechkin maybe retiring in the near future, is this his last season? Always feels like a good time to kind of pick up those kind of stars. Mookie Betts, number to 499, back from Bowman Chrome in 2020. Again, super cheap pickup. Mookie's having a great year. If the Dodgers do well in the World Series, it's looking like they're going to make the World Series again. I think there's definitely a market for the likes of Mookie Betts and everything that he's achieved so far. And again, for how much I paid, it's a really great pickup. Really clean. Love the detail in the border. And that refractor is lovely. Really lovely. So really happy with that pickup. Future star. Hopefully can he put it together. I've never known anyone seemingly go through as many injuries other than maybe Joe Burrow. Burrow himself and Herbert always seems around him, whether it's his running backs, his receivers, his O-line. Joe Alt has gone down this season. He just seems to get almost at times like the worst luck for what he's going through. But really, really clean on the red prism, number to 99 as well. So yeah, a beautiful card for a very, very good player who, if the pieces finally start to fall into place, could do some amazing things. Legend in Russell Wilson. This was probably the cheapest card of the lot, and I can honestly say this barely got into the sort of the $10 range. So again, wrong uniform. Nothing particularly special. But Wilson's a great player, and I think there is a market for him. Again, especially when he retires, I think there will be people looking for him when looking back. Will he make the Hall of Fame? We'll see. He probably will. Should he? I don't know. Someone who's guaranteed to probably make the Hall of Fame at this point is Travis Kelce. This reactive orange looks absolutely beautiful. 22 mosaic. I don't believe it is numbered. It's not, but again, a fantastic card of a great player with a massive market. Now, obviously, the market probably aided by who he's going to marry and those kind of things. But a really, really clean card. Great player. Can't really complain ever picking up players like that for not very much money. Back into the GOAT sort of section of the 10s. Again, nothing needs to be said. I think this blue cracked ice looks absolutely spectacular. It's might be one of my favourites of the lot, just from a card design perspective. Just double check. Didn't think it was numbered. It's not, but it just looks incredible. Again, Ron at the Lakers having another unbelievable time, and just continuing to build on that legacy. So I think it, like I said before, picking up LeBron cards for not very much in a PSA 10 is not a bad strategy. And finally, to wrap us up today, is Lionel Messi. Again, my GOAT, Messi over Ronaldo for me all the time. The equalizers from 2023-24, so just a base insert, but incredibly clean. Similarly with everyone else that I've mentioned, Brady, LeBron, there's just not a bad time to pick up there's always going to be a market for someone like Messi. he's too good, he's too iconic, and is on to the career that he's had, even with whatever you want to sort of say about his time at Inter Miami. Just what a player to pick up, and personal favourite here, I think, of the lot. I think he's an amazing card to pick up. So super happy with that, and super happy with the full lot that we've got there. All right, there we have it. Just a quick little video for me today with some of my latest PSA pickups. They're all going to be available for sale. I'm probably going to be slowly making their way onto my eBay page and probably through some other channels as well. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Anything you're interested in, any thoughts on those sporting goats that I've spoke about throughout the video, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Keep collecting.